like the only thing I intend on doing this evening is really just more story mode stuff. Like I don't know. I just haven't had a lot of time to like actually play the game. And like even yesterday, I was like too tired, had too much going on to even deal with like main scenario quests. I just turned the damn game off. I'm like, I can't, not today. For my other classes, my white mage's already 80.
I feel you. So yeah, so you said you weren't that far. So how far? Like, what town did you get to?
Don't remember. Uh, I mean, yeah, I don't remember the names of this shit.
Okay. Uh,
I'm in like the level 75 zone for stuff. Level
okay.
75.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. So you met up with like Ishtola.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah. I say that in a weird way. Do you know why I say it that way, or no?
Uh, I think I know why. Cause some shit happened yesterday, and I was mad as fuck when it happened.
Okay,
I was like,
we
what did y'all do, and why did you do it?
okay. So we might be at the exact same area then.
Okay.
Could be mistaken, but
Yeah, I hit this point
sound
last night, and I was like, what did you do? And I kind of had to play a little longer, just because I wanted to make sure that, like, I wanted to make sure that what had happened happened, and they weren't playing me.
yeah, not a fan of the way that went down.
Yeah.
If we're talking about the same thing.
Uh, I think we are talking about the same thing. But you know how it is, man. It's spoiler city right now, so I don't want to
Yeah,
fuck.
yeah, no. I mean, like I took my time on purpose.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
cool.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's cool.
And
All right, so you gotta do. Was it Rama?
yeah.
Are you ready?
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
What was his even named striking tree? Yeah.
Yeah, striking tree extreme.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Don't do that.
Okay.
Fuck.
Did you go public?
No, I forgot to set it to undersize.
Yeah.
So I mean, I guess technically, yeah.
Okay.
Like whoopsie doopsie.
So hello for anyone joining us right now in stream. We are running. We're gonna be running through some current in-game content, but also right now we're gonna do Rama just because it's Rama, and I want that
Are we gonna
horse.
run a current game content today? I mean, you and I? I don't
I
know.
mean, if we're on the same thing, I wouldn't mind running some stuff with you. You know, unless you want to
I
run
I
trust.
I may want to cry quietly for a little bit and then we'll reconnect. I'm not certain yet.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Oh wait, let me. I gotta put you
We'll
on
figure it
this.
out.
So,
Is my stream not like full screen? What is going on here? I need to fix that.
uh
Yeah, what the hell? It wasn't doing this before. No wonder I was getting yelled at.
oh.
I'm gonna stop my stream for a quick second.
Yeah, take care of what you gotta take care of. All right, so yeah, for those of you joining us, we're running through some of story content after hopefully I get this pony, and then there might be spoilers for those of you who don't watch this stream if you don't want spoilers, I guess, because it does say current content.
Alright.
Uh,
What on earth is going on here? Or maybe my stream is fine? Yeah, I don't know what's
yeah,
going on. It looked like it had this weird like black area and then it was fine. So
that's weird.
okay.
All right, I gave you my buff since you're out of the cutscene.
Yeah, I know, asshole.
Yeah, no, I'm just
Alright.
letting you know.
I appreciate being talked to like this.
Are we good? Can I smack this guy? Yeah. Yeah, so the only reason I couldn't solo this one was because I knew that for everything that he did, I needed the extra stacks of electricity and shit like that.
I don't think you could solo it because you have little, small, baby-sized hands.
Yeah,
Okay.
you know what? Somebody needed to pick my baby ass up, and I'm glad that you stepped up, Tino. Because I
I
needed
do what
it.
I can for the little people.
Yeah. But can you heal me though?
Oh, what's that? Looks like you need heals, bro.
That's the. That's why you're here, man.
Oh no, it's okay. I don't mind.
Yeah,
I'm thinking about myself, and I love to give back to the people in need.
Yeah, and I'm one of those people, so I appreciate it, because
That's fine.
I would be lost without your guidance.
That's true. You're the damage dealer.
Yep.
Is it still messed up? Jesus Christ. Alright, let me finish this run, and I'll take a look at fixing it. Thank you for saying something. Ren to Ember. Oh, what's that?
I just died.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, while you were talking to somebody in the stream.
You died because I talked to who was on my stream.
Yeah.
Who let me know that my window was
Yeah.
to all hell and back.
So I say, hey, thank you for the help. Thanks for letting us know that we were messed up, and also for the death.
Shit, I might die soon if I keep playing games.
For real.
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh,
Do what you do best.
that's what I gotta do.
I really shouldn't have died too, because usually he can barely hurt me, but I guess that's what I get for being upset with this stream. So, okay, can you explain to me what you see in my window? Because, like, I actually have this pulled up on Twitch right now, and I don't see anything messed up with the window. Like, before there was, like, black on the left-hand side, and I don't see that now. So, if you're still watching, and I think you are, do me that favor and type in what the hell you see. And I'll come back to it after this run, because it looks good to me from where I'm standing, but maybe I'm mistaken. Alright, dude, you ready to not die?
Yeah, I'm ready to not die. Let's do this.
Because we totally died because of who you are as a person.
Yeah, I understand that. So I'm gonna do better right now by just not fucking up.
Okay. Alright. It's like the only reason I didn't solo last minute. Check this story.
I got hit with chaos.
Yeah, give me a second. I'll take a look. I love how, like, I'm talking to that monitor, but my camera's over here on this one, so I look like a full asshole. Like, did he just turn away from me to acknowledge me? What the fuck is this guy's problem?
Okay, I need a stack.
Come on.
I'm real mad at this.
Just do your job, man. Alright. And for my next move, getting those guts. That didn't sound appealing at all.
Am I missing one of these guys?
I love his beard.
Oh, it's amazing. It's
Yeah,
a great beard.
It's like, I don't want to fight somebody with a beard this fucking suave.
Yeah,
They
like.
need to come out with a glamour in Final Fantasy where you can just like.
Oh,
totally
dude, I would love that, man.
Yeah, I'd spend like at least $10 on it.
He hit me with this chaos.
Like, maybe not now because I gotta buy a fucking engine, but
Yeah,
once that's out of the way, like they can have $10. Oh, man.
Alright, this is it. Let's go.
I suppose 5 minutes. I didn't like that at all.
No, that was.
Look at this beard, and then it breaks off.
And it got the
It's like a
whistle in one.
First try?
Yeah. Ha ha. I'm gonna pass on this other shit though. 'cause
Oh,
I don't
look.
do it.
Okay, so yeah, now my screen is jacking up again.
Do you want this thing for your astrologian? Wait, you don't even run astro.
Ocean?
Yeah, you don't even run that, do you? That's fine.
Let me see. Did that fix my stream? I mean, now it looks better on my end. Oh, you need me to say I don't want this whistle. Yeah, go ahead. Take that.
Yeah.
It was cool to me once, but that was a long time ago.
Nah, it's cool, man. Now I get the mega pony, which is like the pony for having all the ponies.
Let me see who's yelling at me in Discord real quick. Oh, they sent. You're the best for sending that stream. So. Oh my god. Just do what I tell you to do. Okay. So, alright, it looks like it's fixed, I think, for the most part. Let me know if you see it that way. You might have to leave and come back, I don't know, but I think I got it fixed. And also, I know you're in the Discord, but like, who are you again? Like, aren't you somebody I actually know, or are you not? Either way, I'm happy that we're friends. And you can't get mad at me for not knowing who the hell you are. Oh shit! Dude! Come back to our server. I miss you. But don't start shaking your damn head at me. Come back. You and Katie, dude, we have a lot of people on here right now. Like, a lot. And I got like, at least come back to the same data center so we can like run missions and stuff together. Like, what the fuck,
Yeah,
man? I got like 8 friends on Ultros, and it's pretty light over there, but I don't really want to transfer now, because now we have so many people that are in here, and housing is still a pain in the ass. Just come back, Cody. Yeah, my friends Cody and Katie, who I've never met Cody in person. Cool ass dude though, like he's cool as fuck. And I would like to hang out with them, but they're always being really weird for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
And then Katie, I don't know her super well, but she worked at GameStop, and I used to pop in and say hi and see her all the time. She's also cool as fuck.
Okay.
And we all played Final Fantasy for years, and I disappeared, and then I finally came back, and within 30 days of me coming back, they were like, we're out of here. Dude, be hermits if you want to be hermits. That's fine. Like, don't get mad at me for all your hermitness. I want to be hermits with you, man. We can hang out. Like 5 solid days just in your house. Okay, so, fuck that house. Come back, man. This is what friends do.
Yeah, get a new house.
What else are we running? I didn't expect to get that whistle first try. Let me ask
how
Cody
many?
something too. Cody, did you get any of the rare Primal mounts yet? I imagine you've gotten at least one of them. I'm about to go to an area where I can fly, so I can show Mikey mine. I think so you can see my stream. Yeah, Mikey, I'm gonna show you the new one, bro.
Yeah.
Cody's probably got some shit that I don't have though. Like that dude is obtuse.
Yeah. Come to where I'm at. I'm trying to get this. I'm trying to go collect the new mount. Well, not the new.
Cody's watching on the phone. He's probably yelling at me. Yeah, hurry up, collect the mount.
I'm doing it right now.
Oh shit. So Cody, check this out, dude. That's not how you get to mounts. It's not my first day, I promise. Dude, look at this Corinne, bro. And I could help you get Leviathan if your ass was on here, like, shit. But, like, the angelic wings come out of nowhere.
Oh. This is dope, man. All the
It's
horses
like,
come together.
I feel like a winner.
I feel like a winner right now, seeing all the 7 horses come together, and then, like, another magical horse appears.
Is that how you feel?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is exactly how it makes it feel.
Yeah.
But if you come over to my brain is like failing me constantly.
Where you at? I'll come see yours. I'll ride in with my new one.
Check this out, Cody. It's a goddamn Moltres. And I don't know, Mikey. You might want to pull up your screen so you can see this. I don't want to ruin your moment, but I feel like you should see this.
Here, I'll pull it up on the side right now. You're streaming on Twitch, right?
Yeah, I'm on Twitch. Again, people, I'm sorry I wasn't on Monday. Like, you know, again, my engine exploded. Like, I feel like if there was like a reason to not be able to play video games for a handful of streamers on the internet, like this might have been one of them.
Are you like riding a phoenix right now?
Yeah, dude. Like that's when you get all the birds together. You get
Yeah.
to unlock this bad boy.
That is pretty dope.
Mm-hmm. All that's left now is getting one of them dogs, man.
Nice.
But I still gotta finish the story mission. I wonder if Cody's finished it. Like everybody I know was like racing through it, and I'm like, why would you do that? We waited so long for one to come out. It's like I spent over $80 to get 2 copies, one for PC and one for PS4. It's like the last thing I wanted to do was rush through the content as quickly as possible.
For real.
Granted, I'm pacing a little slower than I planned, but like I'm fine with it. Because you know what? The only guys that are getting mad are the same guys that are gonna power through the content, try to get a little bit of gear, get frustrated because nobody else powered through the content except people that are like DPS that just force their way through, and they're not going to be able to like correctly form parties and get gear fast enough, and then they're going to quit this game until the next expansion.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna
Howdy.
teleport to you.
What up?
Figured I'd just pop in the Discord.
Let me pull up my Discord again.
It's Cody again.
Well, I figured that.
What's up, Cody?
Not much. Yeah, you're still cut off on my stream too.
Did you refresh it? Because on mine it's not. Mikey, is my screen cut off on the left on when you went to it?
Oh yeah, dude, you're zoomed in.
Well, no, I zoomed in a little bit, but the screen was cut off. I had to zoom in because the screen was like cut off black for some reason.
Did you hide your UI?
Dude, I'm new to OBS.
No, I mean in game, because I don't see any of your buttons or shit like that.
Oh.
Yeah, it looks like your character is directly behind your webcam image.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is
You're zoomed in too far.
Alright, so let me straighten.
You're almost there.
I'm fixing it.
All right.
I don't even know how the hell that happened. There we go. Well, maybe kind of go.
It's a little cut off, but it's still that's pretty much all you need.
Yeah, it like for whatever reason like OBS like won't lock it in completely. It'll do it like this where I'll have like some space at the bottom. Like probably like subtract a little bit of that.
That's
Is
so
it your
weird.
is it your PC monitor maybe messing with it? It might be trying to.
I think it is. It might have something to do with the resolution.
Yeah, if you're at a weird aspect ratio or a non-standard one or something.
That's kind of what I was thinking. Yeah, I mean that should be doable, right? Or is that like too funky looking? You think?
No, that's fine. No one cares. No one cares that much.
Yeah, I didn't think I was gonna get like some crazy following or like, bro, I wanted to follow you so bad, but
You know what? Unsubscribed right now. Sorry.
damn it.
Dude, your bird is huge compared to this tiny ass horse I got. Shit makes me feel bad now.
Oh yeah, dude, it's different. I need Cody, you still there?
Yep.
Dude, you guys gotta come back, man. This game sucks without you guys. How many players do you have?
It's actually just me, Katie, and one of our friends.
Well, what the hell,
But I mean,
man?
if you mean on the server itself, I could just take a screenshot of Limsa right now if you want to see just how populated it is.
What server are you on?
I thought you went to
Oh.
a less populated server. You went for more?
So Primal data center is apparently like the Kansas of the data centers.
Oh no,
So
so it like fluctuates a lot. So right now like Lamia is a congested server. It's a congested.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah, like
I
it's
left
damn near impossible
Cactuar,
to get a
and
hold of.
a bunch of people that I know also left Cactuar to come to Primal because it was like free transfers and extra bonuses, and then because it wasn't congested, there was still housing available.
You legit came in like a week after Cody went out. I was just like, fuck this. I need a friend.
I don't know. I'm starting to I'm a little bit regretting the server though, just because the free company that we did find sucks a lot.
What?
They're like
what are they doing?
he's just like the leaders. he's pushing his Discord a lot, and like that's fine. You want to get people involved, but he's got like unmutable pings that go on all the time.
Oh man.
Like they're not just like add everyone. It's like a role that he mentions, and it's done by a bot too.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, and he won't run stuff if you're not in voice with him, and he gets irritated at you if you're not in voice.
Oh god. You
And
think this one's getting a little bit better? I was trying to clean it up and make some.
oh yeah,
changes.
I mean yeah, it's definitely
You're
better.
way better.
Although I will say you might want to like for the bot mentions about like when things post videos, turn off add everyone, and maybe make that like a role that you can opt into.
Yeah, I guess I can turn those off. But aside from that, like I don't have enough people on here to like find a reason for them to want to click in and join, which is frustrating.
Right. Yeah, it's hard to get like that, just like the initial people in.
Yeah, I can take care of that though. I'll take care of it today.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm not pushing it super hard because I want people that join. I don't want it to be like massive. Like if that were to happen someday, cool. But I want people to like get to know each other and like actually like like if you get on there more often with Katie, like and you guys are like, hey, we fucking played this game. Add this shit now. I'm like, oh, okay, dude, like whatever you want. Like I just want to make a fun area where we're all just fucking connected.
Right.
Everybody always adds me to some Discord where there's like only 2 people forever, and it's like, this is, cool sometimes, but what happens when you don't want to play games for 3 months? Like now I'm alone.
Is it possible for us to duo Ravana, or
you and me? No, we can't solo Ravana.
Okay.
Like we could maybe cut it really close, but with a healer because I have an 80 healer. Nah, 3 people yes, 2 no.
Okay.
What do you think, Cody?
I think right before the expansion drop, Katie and I managed to do Ravana just by ourselves.
I mean, we could run it. See, this is one of those times where you could jump in here and we could get some things done.
Wait, which one? I only have 2 of the birds, I think. Which ones do I have? I think Ravana might have been one of them.
I've got
yeah, we could. Katie and I managed to do Ravana and Bismarck by ourselves.
Those would be like the only 2 that are possibly soloable.
Yeah, those
right.
Those are the 2 that looking at the because I tried each one of them solo to see what the damage output was, and like I think pretty much like those 2 could be done.
This one, Mike? I don't know if Cody has this one either. Probably not.
Oh, where are you at?
Which one is that? Oh, that's Sephiroth.
Yep.
Yeah, it took us forever to communicate, forever to just do Sephiroth. We didn't even start it till Stormblood.
Yeah, I legit got all these last week. Like I had never gotten a bird. It was just too much. Like getting people together. Like parties that always fail.
Where are you at?
It wasn't too terrible to make this happen.
Yeah, it's pretty nice having that undersized option, so you could just go back and solo with a few people, or not solo, but get it taken care of with a few people.
Dude, some of these though was tough, and like people are really shitty about loot master. I noticed, and that's frustrating to me because I think it's worse to do greed because you get more people that come in. Like if they get lucky and get it first try, like they have no obligation. Like why should they stay? So they just let it go.
Right.
So loot master really just comes down to is it a piece of shit that runs it, or somebody who's gonna stay for at least like 10 missions, to hang out where you guys try, so you like, all right guys, I got mine, here's 10 more, I'm gonna pass lead, whatever.
Yeah.
So every time I do loot master, people are like, oh, loot master is fucking bullshit, and then they leave and then like try to start their own, and I'll see it with like one person by themselves and greed for like 2 hours, and I'm like, dude, what are you even fucking doing right now? Like I don't understand. How's your guys' Shadowbringer experience going so far, by the way?
Katie just finished the main story. I finished mine like a few days ago.
Oh fuck yeah, I haven't even finished mine, dude. I was on these birds heavy. It took me a little over a week to get all of them. All 9? Yeah, 9.
I took a week off because I went to San Diego Comic-Con, so I'm pretty behind. Like I just finished off, or I'm about to finish off the what's it called? the Rectica Greatwood area.
That's another thing. I've only got flight in I think like maybe 3 of the areas, so there's quite a few more things that I need to get done.
I'm thankful that flight's a lot easier this expansion than it was in Stormblood.
Stormblood was a nightmare. Like,
Except for the last area. The last area kind of sucks to get all the ether currents.
Does it?
Yeah. It's a lot of verticality, so it's hard to tell like what level it's on.
Yeah.
But it's a great story. It's like I'd honestly like rank it way high up in like overall Final Fantasy stories.
Dude,
Really?
there's companies that are stating, and so far I have to agree just on my own experience, which is pretty decent. They're saying this is the best expansion to ever come out for an MMO, like period. Not
Oh
just
yeah.
Final Fantasy.
Yeah, it's just like the only I could say the only thing I'll say is like problematic is some of the class changes. But like everything else is just so like it's just so well written. It's just like crazy like good pacing. And like the story doesn't drop down at any point. It just like keeps developing over and over till like you want to like know what's gonna happen next.
Oh yeah, I completely agree.
Yeah.
Like seriously, like you do the level 79 dungeon and you're like, oh man, the story's wrapping up. I'm kind of sad. And then it's like, bam, there's like here's another plot point, like major.
Yeah.
So you got that to look forward to.
I mean, that's all I want, man. Some happiness. But yeah, I don't know, man. I really can't complain. Just overall, everything's solid. I'm trying to think if there's anything that I don't like about the new expansion. Like White Mage, like I loved White Mage before, where a lot of people gave it shit, but now, oh my god, dude.
Yeah, White Mage is in a great spot.
I feel like they're gonna nerf it like any day. Like I just got this feeling in the back of my head, like I'm gonna log in one day and they're gonna be like, please do update. What is this update? So that's pretty cool. But you know what? I think one of the biggest problems with like the role changes and stuff is like because they added the option to buy a character all the way up to 70. A lot of people are doing that, and I think it's cool that you have an option to buy, but I think you should only have to buy like progress so far. I think 70 is too high. Because I keep getting people who have no idea how to play a class.
Yeah.
And it's messed up when, you know.
Yeah, you see the people getting all hyped up for Shadowbringers, and like I get that, but at the same time, you're really like screwing yourself over in the long run if you don't know how to play the basics.
Oh yeah, there's all the higher level missions, like when a white mage comes in and people get all excited, and I'm one. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get help, and basically like they can't even heal themselves. They're so uncoordinated.
Right? They only know how to use like Cure 1 and Cure 2. Like, what's this Divine Benison? Don't even use that.
Which thing? My bad. Oh.
They only know Cure 1 and Cure 2, like barely know any of what these other skills are doing.
Yeah.
Or they're like casting it on themselves instead of the tank like they need to.
And that's a goddamn shame because everything that's in here is set up so well. And
Right.
I really like the level like 80 missions.
Why can't I damage
the
Ravana?
80 moves.
What's supposed to be happening?
Beat his ass.
Yeah, but I guess I didn't realize that he was going to be invincible.
All right. Have you not done this before?
No. Are you kidding me? I just unlocked all this content. When did I have time for extremes?
So like, what? Is it soloable? Sure, with the two of us, but you gotta know like what's happening.
It would probably be a lot easier if one of you was a tank too.
Yep.
Tank.
Because those tank busters still hurt.
And it'd be a lot easier if Cody was on here.
I blame
what?
Cody
If
for
there's
not being able to
if there's
complete this
a
either.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was just saying I also blame you.
Well, if a preferred server opens up, I'll think about it. Cause I don't think I'm gonna pay for a transfer back.
Yeah.
But I mean, if they're gonna pay, they'll pay me some gil.
The preferred one, no?
Another one opened up because I thought they were all pretty full right now.
No, right now it's congested. Here.
I thought they had two. Well, yeah, Lamia is, but I thought they had two more on Primal that were.
Let me go to the.
Maybe I'm. This was a couple days ago, so maybe I'm mistaken.
You can just check it out real quick. I'm logged in right now.
But yeah, I think I yelled at Katie like every day on Snapchat for like 2 weeks. She just
Whoa.
stopped responding after a while.
Let's see.
Comes that DPS check.
What does the DPS check do?
The only two servers open on Primal right now are Hyperion and Ultros.
I thought Ultros was preferred though. It's not.
Let's see. It might have been before, but I don't know if it is now. It doesn't say anything.
Oh shit. That sucks.
Okay. All right.
Let me check the world status.
So what?
Yeah, they're all standard right now.
So why is he invincible?
Depressing as hell. Cause he's swole, dude.
Damn.
Yeah. I'm not gonna sit here and keep doing this with you.
No.
No offense. You gotta learn how to play it, man.
So what's the deal with the stacks on me?
Well, you wouldn't have them if there were more targets in here for him to do, but since it's just you and me, and pretty much most of you, because you're pulling all the aggro, like you really can't avoid those stacks. And with you
Okay.
not being a tank, it's making you really, really squishy.
Okay, you know, like that's those thing. I had 5 stacks and he hit me for like 60,000. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
So-
that's what I was thinking before going into this. So maybe Cody had in his mind thought that she would tank. He hyped you up.
Oh yeah. Okay. Damn it, Cody.
But-
Why you like me
Yeah.
up?
With one tank though, or honestly maybe just one other DPS, we'd probably be able to do it.
I mean,
But some of these missions are hard, dude. Like we had like 6 level 80s, and like that was the bare minimum needed to defeat whatever the hell we were doing. Like they're way
Okay.
harder than Bahamut by a lot.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I believe it. Especially with like knockoff mechanics and stuff.
Mm-hmm. But all good stuff though, you know.
Yeah.
Except for that one level, Sophia. Sophia's a nightmare. Have you done that one?
I haven't done the any of the Shadowbringer extreme or Stormblood extreme ones.
Oh, dude, Sophia Extreme. It's all bad. Just wait, Mikey. You'll see. It's
Yeah.
like Leviathan, like where the like kind of tilt,
Okay.
but way worse and way faster. And like with Leviathan, the levels will tilt one time. For her, you're on a giant like scale, and she'll be like blah blah blah. Now you can see the weights of your, whatever. Like it's some stupid pun.
Yeah.
And she does it, and like it'll light up really fast, and you have to be on the right side, and it will fucking go, and just throw your ass off the stage. And and you have to go to the very edge. It's even touch you with Leviathan, and then if you do make it, it immediately switches to the other side. So you like half your team is always gonna fucking die, like every time. Like they just don't get it. They don't get used to the mechanics. They just die.
Yeah, that's.
And then on top of
That
that,
sounds awful.
you stack up. So if you get X amount of stacks on you, like you have to literally be on the very tip before the scale goes. If not, with like I think 3+ stacks, no matter where you're at, if you're not on the tip, you fly off the the stage. That's it.
Okay. Yeah, that sucks. Cause like I don't know. I did a bunch of Leviathan, like trying not to fall off. I think part of the problem is that he occasionally gets that like enraged mechanic and like just fucks me up.
I ended up doing that as one of my my last ones. We should do Rama again too and see if we can get an orb. Those sell for like 80k.
Oh yeah. What does the orb give you?
It sells for 80k. I mean, you could use it towards making a weapon,
Oh.
but that's why it sells for so much. And I know you don't have any crafting classes.
Did you-
It's out of the,
Did you
question.
get the orb? Did you get the orb?
Right, Cody, or did the price change? You would know.
I thought it.
I don't know what it is on your server, but let's see.
Shit, I got.
I think it goes down. Goes down every expansion though.
They haven't really launched like that much newer gear like I've seen yet. That's like craftable. Where people are like, oh, I need that. Haven't seen much of that yet.
It did
Looks
drop
like it's
the orb.
going
Did
for
you?
44k on my server.
See, now I'm gonna go check real quick before we do it. Do you remember the name of it? Did you just type in orb or did you?
I typed in 11 orb. I think that's what it was called.
Did you not greed on it right now? Because it did drop.
Hey, you what?
Like it dropped. That orb and the whistle dropped.
No, I didn't greed on it. You should have gotten it. You
Oh.
didn't get it?
No, I didn't need it. I didn't know what it was.
Yeah,
both
dude. It's
both
money.
pass on it.
I was trying to be nice. I thought you wanted it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You know, me passing on shit, it happens.
I didn't know that you just throw away money all willy nilly.
Oh, well, I didn't know what the fuck it was. You should have told me, hey, this
Dude,
shit drops and
Final
it's worth money.
Fantasy. You always know that you get everything and then figure this shit out later. If you don't know.
Okay.
That's how it goes. Like there's some items that are worth so much money that people will join your like little raids or whatever, just so they can, possibly get an item. Oh, here's Demir's punk ass.
Demir, but is he AFK right now? Oh no, he's actually queued up for something.
What a coward.
I'm so used to him just like always just like AFK sitting in a corner listening to the music or something.
Yeah, he does weird stuff, man. And like helped out very little. In fact, I just realized that when we were all playing, because Demir ditched us to play with you guys, which is not a big deal, but like I was getting ditched at the same time because I wanted to join in on the fun. So you guys finished all of Bahamut without me, and like on my own, I only got as far as completing the first like 2 sections of toils or whatever. What is it? Toils and then turns, whatever the first 2 sections are.
Oh, you know what? I never actually finished Bahamut either.
Yeah, I gotta finish the. Did I spell it?
I never got past turn 9.
No.
Because that's the one you can't undersize.
Oh, you're right.
Because it's just like the mechanics will kill you no matter what.
Really?
Dude, how do you spell Levin? Am I spelling this wrong?
Levin. Oh, do partial match too.
Oh, I got it.
And I think there's large Levin orb as well.
Oh, that's what I'm thinking of. Large Levin orb. Oopsie doopsie. There she is. Oh, that's nuts. 35k? Yeah, that shit went down. It's still decent though.
I mean, yeah, for like however long it took you to do Rama or Ramu. I don't even know how to say it.
I'm 95% sure it's Rama. And if I'm wrong, I'm not gonna change it or admit it.
That's funny.
Just like Gia was talking about on Facebook today, that people were calling Gundam models like Gundam PL
The Gunplas?
What was it?
Gunpla?
Mikey?
Gunpla or some shit like that, right?
Yeah, Gunpla, and I was like, ugh.
Yeah.
Ugly. I
It
don't like
did
that
sound
at all.
weird as fuck.
You ever heard of that, Cody?
I have not.
Yeah, like I vaguely remember hearing somebody call it that once a long time ago, and I thought it was just like some weeb trash terminology, and I guess it still kind of is, but it's been going on since supposedly like the 80s, and just it never caught on in the United States for obvious reason. Like maybe it rolls off their tongue better because it's more similar to their language or something,
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what was it, like Gunpla?
Yeah.
I think I have heard that before, but I didn't know it was associated with Gundam.
Yeah, because it doesn't sound like it at all.
A nice, easy way of meshing together words.
Rolls off the tongue, right?
Yeah, Gunpla. Sounds German. And everything they say sounds offensive. It does. I don't care. It's the truth.
I wouldn't say
like,
it sounds offensive. I'd say that like it sounds angry. Which
is offensive to some people.
Man, get out of here. Oh,
All
okay.
I'm saying is, if say hypothetically, like you're sleeping with a German woman, and you're doing your thing, and you're riding, and
I mean, I guess I
she's
just
riding
skipped a
you.
cutscene right now.
Yeah, dude, go ahead. Fuck that. And she says she loves you, but she says it in German, and it's like, bleh, and it's like all in your face. Like that's offensive.
Artbert was talking, dude. I don't know what the fuck he was saying to me.
It's gonna ruin the moment.
Yeah, some German guy comes up to you, Gutentag. Whoa, man, I don't want to fight.
Right? You don't know me. What was that Kevin Hart said in 40-year-old version? I don't understand the words that are the. Since I don't understand what you're saying to me, I'm gonna take it as disrespect.
Oh yeah.
Which,
Oh come on.
in short, is how I live my life.
I hate this chaos thing.
I just wish you did more damage, you know?
Oh, okay.
If I wasn't busy saving your ass, I could outdamage you.
Why don't you keep spamming holy?
Just for the record.
You're on PC now, right?
I bounce back between both. So, funny story that's not so funny. My PlayStation account, like 5 days before this game came out, got hacked and they stole like $400 from me.
Ah. Oh, like they just like ordered like a bunch of games?
Yeah, which they obviously all that shit got canceled immediately. But then Sony like did some crazy investigation that took like 5 days. And then afterwards, like they unlocked my account. I'm like, okay, cool. Like at this point, it's the day before Shadowbringers comes out. So I played like all morning or in the morning before work or whatever just to test it out. Cool. Got off work, came back, my account was immediately locked out again. And Sony, so what happened was Sony refunded all my money. Well, no, my bank stopped payment on it. So like I got my money back from my bank because Sony was like dragging their feet and I needed my money. They took a lot of money out of my direct account and other accounts, whatever. So I went through the trouble of replacing my debit cards, my credit cards, everything was straightened out. And Sony afterwards, what the fuck was it? Sony tried to refund my money to my account, which was like $400. So my account went from 0 to 400, and I'm like, why is this in my Sony account? That's weird. So I didn't touch it because like I'm like, this is gonna be a problem. I already know, and I was right. So I left it alone, and then Sony decided to refund or like take back the money. Like they realized they made a mistake, but they took more than 400. When they took more than 400 for whatever fucking reason.
Oh, so you just went negative?
Yeah, it went negative, and then Sony locked my account for another week, and I fucking lost it. So I bought I was gonna do it eventually, but I bought every version, because I guess like with PlayStation, even if you make another PlayStation account temporary or whatever, you can't like log in again with Final Fantasy unless you uninstall it, because all the data like stays like on the that one profile. It's weird. There's no like cloud data or anything.
That's annoying.
So I just bought everything on PC, downloaded it, figured out how to set up my controller. It had been a while, made it work to where I'm familiar with it, because I hate using the keyboard for a game like this. Preference.
Yeah, no, I'm using a controller myself.
And that's pretty much it, man. And and then I was pleasantly surprised to find out that none of the data is saved on the Final Fantasy servers whatsoever. So like all my hotbars and shit I had to make from scratch. All my gear I had to make from scratch. I'm like,
they actually just like I think it was like a few patches ago they just added the ability to back it up finally, but it's not done like automatically.
Yeah,
well, no, I saw it, but it doesn't work between PS4 and PC. It'll work on PS4 to restore to PS4.
Oh.
PC, it's nice as hell. So like I have a laptop that I think I was at Anime Midwest, and I was playing on my laptop for a little while, and I was able to get like everything like cloned over. It was great. But yeah, just a heads up. If you think you're gonna have all your shit straightened out and jump on PlayStation for the day, you're not.
That's unfortunate.
Right? Like, do better, Square Enix.
Right. You think like if it's like backing up in this like to their servers, they'd be at least they'd be able to work like between PC and PS4.
It'd make too much sense, man. Yes. God, I wish you were on the goddamn data center, man. Because you know what? I have one friend who also refuses to join this Discord. He started his own, and he's basically got all my coworkers that like, he's friends with all on that one. So whatever. They tried to come to Lamia. Lamia was locked off, so they all started on Ultras, and I've been jumping over there and helping them all out. They all started from level 0, which is kind of which is kind of cool.
That's cool that they're all like in it together.
Yeah, but it kind of sucks because like I go out of my way to like hang out with them. Like, get out of here, Lamia.
Yeah.
Get out of here, Wanderer.
Right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'll see if my free company's busy. Oh wait, I have to go back to go to the thing and teleport back to fucking my world
Teleport-
in order to
Teleport back just to find Demir just sitting AFK.
right. I mean, I am the icebreaker. Plus, there's these guys I like barely talk to. I don't know shit about them. They always say they'll help me with stuff, but then they're always too busy to help me. And they
Yeah.
also took over the free company, which was another whole thing.
Oh, they took it over?
Yeah, well, somebody let them in like last time I took like a major break, and yeah, like somebody just like gave them the ability to kind of do whatever they wanted, or maybe they automatically got it. So when I came back and I was like, yeah, I built this and bought this with my own money, and like it was for me and my friends, and like you can stay, but like I would appreciate it if you gave me this shit back. They're like, better idea. No.
Oh
So,
man.
okay, so then we went back and forth for a while, and then finally we just came to an agreement where I'm like, look, I won't fuck with the house if you don't make any big decisions from here on out without notifying me first. I'm like, and you'll at least give me my rights back so I can do whatever the fuck I want to do, as far as, you know, free company admin, and we'll just leave it at that. So that's where housing falls into play, where I'm like kind of irritated. But every server is like, you can't get a house, man. Like Square Enix won't fix it. They don't care.
Yeah. And
That
then
Cody
sucks.
Cody killed himself for that. And then when you did it, I started trying to get a house, and I spent probably 40 hours of just clicking X trying to buy a house, and never had a chance.
Yeah, we like the first day we transferred, or like the first it was like the first 3 days, I literally got like 2 hours of sleep, just like sitting there clicking signs for these houses, trying to get one
I
because of that
believe it.
auto timer.
And they're using the auto timer, dude. Like, why would they even? Why is it here? Why do they do that?
It's
There's
because
so-
the reason is because like people would like scalp prices on them and like sell it for like ridiculously high, so now they can't like do that.
Right, but all Square Enix had to do was lock it in to where you can't inflate a price higher than what they claim the value would be in the game. Like that's literally all they would have to do. So you could sell your house to make your money back, and then you just take a loss on it and move along. That's, and nobody would do it anymore. That's it.
That would be too easy.
Yeah. Why would you do that when you can fucking set up a devaluation timer in everybody's faces, and then
Yeah.
not explain that there's secretly an invisible timer, and that it could be anywhere from 24 to 36 hours that this house goes for sale, and there's also people who are using bots in order to obtain the house while you're clicking X frantically for 12, 15, 20 hours straight.
Jesus. That sounds
It's
fun.
like it's the worst thing I've ever seen in a video game. And it like hurts because it's like, how can something be so great but also so terrible at the same time?
I feel you on that.
Just try to get a house, man. I dare you.
It's PS3 limitations.
Oh yeah. I thought they decommissioned this though on PS3.
I think
They did, but it's just
I get you. I'm trying to remember where the goddamn I guess it just teleports where I'm going. Oh, it's in my face. Never mind. Mini cactar. Do they have anything good at the Gold Saucer now? Because I got the Regalia.
they have the other mounts, I guess.
Yeah. So what's your way of like earning that money?
In the Gold Saucer?
Yeah.
They have what do they call them, Cody? They've got events that you can do that have like stupid high payouts anywhere between like 3,000 and almost 10,000, depending on how you perform. Like
The gates?
like mini games.
Oh yeah, the gates.
Yeah, the gates. There we go. It's been a while for me. Sorry.
Yeah, I did a few gates. I also started collecting the triple triad cards, but I don't have 60 yet, so my deck building's kind of weak.
Triple triad.
Yeah, is that the way, or like what's the way to make the money? Like
I think
think
the
it's
easiest
gates.
way, the absolute easiest way is through mini cactpot, obviously, and then
yeah.
there's the fashion report. Will give you like 80k each week.
Oh yeah. So how do you do that?
That shit's hard to sell though.
Is it?
If you actually look on Reddit, someone always posts like the cheapest way to do it.
Okay.
But yeah, there's just like a little unlockable quest in there, and you do that, and then like you go put on the outfit or glamour your outfit to look how he wants, and then go present yourself, and it's like, oh, okay, here's 80k MGP.
Oh, okay. That's pretty simple. I've been
Yeah,
pretty
there's
go ahead.
there's like a week. They give you like most of the week to prepare, like try to figure out what it is, and then like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you can like present yourself to him.
Okay.
Sounds so dirty when you say it like that.
Present yourself, dude.
Yeah. All right, man. Open them up.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Let me see that subligar boy.
Pretty much what happens.
Hey, so what's the name of the quest that you're on? So I know, like, kind of where we're at. I don't know if I'm ahead of you or not.
Oh, dude, I don't know. I'm looking through gold saucer stuff.
Okay. You don't keep the
300
you don't keep that quest in the top corner.
The aftermath. The aftermath is the next mission I have to do. What the hell? What is this? Sabo tender, Emperador horn.
Oh, that's for the giant Senor Sabatender mount.
Why does it cost 2 million? Alright. Oh yeah, I've seen that. 2 million though, dude? Can multiple people ride on it, or?
I don't think so.
That's the real question.
I'd rather have the Kortbucker mount.
Yeah, that's outrageous. It's the Typhon horn.
It's a Typhon mount.
Well, thanks, Cody. I couldn't remember what it looked like.
I think the question he was like,
I
what the
got you.
fuck is Typhon?
Oh yeah, I remember that weird Ghostbusters looking monster thing.
There's a Ghostbusters looking monster?
It's a Typhon mount.
It's the
Oh
pink
yeah.
Slimer.
Okay.
What mission was that in? I remember doing that vague. Is that
Hildebrand.
yeah, that was that Manderville shit, right?
Yeah.
Let me do this shit. This mini cactpot.
That shit was garbage. I like the
Garbage. Oh man, don't talk to me anymore.
not completely. I like the Gilgamesh portion. It's just those missions. I think like they would be fun if they weren't so freaking long. Like there's literally 50 missions for each one.
Yeah, but you get dances at the end.
I can't remember all
Yeah.
that because I left the game and came back, and it's just like I could look, but why would I? His shield. Yeah, weapons that don't glow aren't for me. Anybody else feel that way?
Depends on how glowy. Like I could deal with like as long as there's a little bit of glow. I'm like, okay, that's cool.
And
I do
what
like
call it?
glowy.
Moogle
glowy
weapons. Nothing's better than Moogle weapons, except other Moogle weapons. Plus
The only exception I'll make is for my warrior axe. It's just a giant hunk of metal.
Dude, they also make adorable sounds.
They do.
Oh, are you talking about that big ass Dark Knight axe?
No, it's I think it's the 60 artifact warrior axe.
Oh, okay.
It's just a giant hunk of metal with chains on it.
There was a Dark Knight one like that I saw that we had to solo some swole ass dude. And honestly, there was like 6 of us level 70s like before the update, and we were not burning through it very easily.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I haven't gotten that one yet either, just because it's hard to find groups to do that now.
Oh yeah, we got it. We went to help Vance, and Vance's baby ass. You know, he was trying to solo it for like 3 days. He didn't realize. He was like, "Yeah, dude, if anybody can just come over here, give me a quick hand, no big deal." I was like, "Dude, there's no fucking way that you were gonna solo it." Oh no, I almost had him. I was like, "Dude, no, you didn't." Like, there's no way. That's when he starts talking that shit. You underestimate my abilities. I don't know, maybe. Dude, have you unlocked any of the containment bays yet?
Yeah, I unlocked one of them, I think, or 2 of them.
Yeah, you're gonna want to beat those. Each time you beat it, you unlock the next one, and then the extreme version, and then you beat. So there's 3 of those bad boys. And then I assume that you got Nidhogg's Rage as well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Nidhogg's Rage isn't really that bad. It's just you need a group to do the mechanics, and you need to know the mechanics, but they're not very complicated at all. There's like one thing that will set you back, like a DPS chain check, where you like, kind of like Ifrit's, sort of
Okay.
a little bit more complex, but
Alright.
that's about it.
Let me tell you what I got.
Can't even think of what I want to roll.
I got Containment Bay S1T7.
Alright. Have you done Omega yet?
I haven't done any of the Omegas. I unlocked it.
I've only done 2 of them. What about you, Cody?
I haven't done the extremes or the savage or whatever it is, but I've done all the basic ones.
See, that's nobody wants to fucking do the Omegas with me, dude. Like I've been trying to finish those.
Oh, they're so fun too. I really like that raid.
See, it's like, no, nobody wants to have fun anymore. Everybody just wants to run new content and act like the old shit wasn't gold.
So where do you get Bahamut after turn 5?
I think it just walks you through where the next one is. So once you beat it, it's gonna tell you where.
I mean,
Right?
No. I don't know where
no,
it is, but
I'm pretty sure it does.
nah, man. Like I just beat it yesterday. I soloed turn 5, which
And
was
you
hard
turned
as
it in?
fuck. There was no turn in, dude. Like it said, like duty completed. I got the complete for it, and then what's his ass? What's the name of that bitch
Cody,
ass?
do you know? Because I can try to look it up.
Wait, what now?
Alizé just left
He's
me in the
trying to
middle of
get
fucking Coerthus
Turn
or some shit.
Don't talk about her like that. I don't like the way you said her name.
Turn 5 for the coils of Bahamut.
After turn 5, how do you start turn 6?
Is it? I think you just queue up for it, don't you?
I don't have that option. So after
I thought like
beat
they changed
turn,
it so it unlocks.
I don't know.
I thought they changed it so it like unlocks everything right away.
No, I
They
beat
did.
well 1 through 5 worked that way, but like I beat turn
Isn't
5.
it I thought it was 1 through 4. Did they change it? Or I don't know. That's the one raid I haven't done.
So I did 1 through 5, and then I did 1 through 5, and it was like complete. And then I hit this point where I went down this lift, and it fucking showed Bahamut in front of me. And then I talked to what's his face, and then he was like, let's get the fuck out of here. I took the exit, had a cutscene, and then he just left me behind, and I got complete, and I got XP. So I don't know, like I completed the quest, and I don't know where to pick up the next one.
So that's for the final coil, right?
Yeah, final, yeah, that's or the second coil. I
Yeah,
need to
doesn't it
start the
just
second
end-
coil.
I thought it ends at turn 4. No.
That's the second coil.
I need to start the second coil. I just
Okay.
finished the first coil.
Oh, yeah, that should open right up, man. I'm telling you. You better go to Google. I mean, I guess I can.
I mean,
Let's go to those
I'll do
things.
it. I'll look it up. Let's see. How to start turn 6.
You spell Bahamut right?
I don't need to do that shit. Google got me. I just put coil. Second coil of Bahamut.
This music's so fucking pretty. Thank you, Gold Saucer.
I need to talk to
Is that my-
Urianger in the Waking Sands.
Oh, that's my Dude, isn't that exactly what we said? Go to the Waking.
Oh, cool. So we just straight up lying now. That's what we're doing.
I'm not lying. You have selective hearing, and I think you should work on that. You can roll back the stream if you want to. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised that we were correct.
I do like how Urianger is just sitting in the Waking Sands even after like what's supposed to be happening right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very awkward.
He's just always
Oh.
there, no matter what. He's just like, oh yeah, we're not really allowed in, in Thanalan anymore, but it's fine.
You're gonna need 3 people for the last mission, for that last Bahamut mission for
For turn 9.
Coil?
I
Well, if
I
you-
think I think 6, 7, and 8 can be soloed. 5 was hard as fuck to solo because he's got that thing where he hits.
I soloed all of them, but the last one, which was the last one in the coil to the second coil.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't solo that. You can't even. Probably can't even do it with 2 people either. I think you need at least 3.
You do. I tried it with 3, and 2 of us died at the very end, but it was killing.
For which turn?
Just yeah, the mechanics are just garbage. He's really not even that strong.
Turn
Yeah.
9.
Okay.
Bunch of
The last one in
people
the second
come
coil.
alive,
Okay.
And if you don't kill them in like 2 hits, like you just wipe.
Right,
Oh.
and if you have to like make them eat the things too. Like you can't out heal it really.
And you have to spread them apart because if they get too close, they fuse, and it's like,
Yeah.
fuck.
It's a
like
bunch
we-
of bullshit.
Yeah, we were doing this shit like at level 50. What the fuck? Why?
That's turn 2, right?
Second coil, turn 9.
Okay, but no, but I that eating mechanic is familiar. Like, and the merging, like, that.
It's all bad, man.
Okay.
It was like, it might have been like practice for that then. I was watching, do you know who Only Afro is?
Yeah.
No.
He did some Dark Souls videos. I don't know if you ever heard of like Giant Dad.
Yes.
He's the one that did Giant Dad.
Okay.
But he does Final Fantasy 14 as well, and I was watching him earlier today as he's doing the final coil of Bahamut. Pretty sure like the Savage version, but he was doing it at min-eye level. It's like,
What?
damn, this is fucking ridiculous.
Oh,
By
wow.
himself?
Not by himself, he was with the party still, but like he was doing it synced at minimum eye level.
No.
Yeah, I was just watching him go, and I was like, this looks awful.
Why?
Because he was
For likes?
preparing some people for the upcoming Savage raids.
This is how you get good.
And it's even harder now because they like took away so many skills.
Yeah, Scholar is absolute trash now.
That's so funny.
And I have a Scholar, and like I just don't even want to play him anymore. Levels like 71 or 2, and I'm like,
I hear that that Astrologian actually got hit harder than Scholar too.
Like,
Like
why
Scholars-
is White Mage so good and takes so much away from those two? I don't.
They heard all the White Mage complaints from before.
White Mage wasn't bad before though. Like it was honestly fine the way that it was. The only
I think it was just like the
downfall-
the least picked one.
which made no sense to me because it shit on all the other healers. I don't care.
It was
probably,
because it's
buffs.
all about the big dick DPS, don't you know?
Oh yeah, okay. If the fucking DPS can't do White, not only can I solo heal a party of 8, but I can completely out damage majority of DPS. That makes no sense. Like,
I think they
usually,
just they'd rather.
super
I think
OP.
it's just because like White Mages don't have any like quote unquote utility aside from just like pure like huge healing. So they wanted like the healers that could like get the fastest clear times because that's like what everyone goes for, and everyone cares too much about the meta rather than like actually enjoying themselves.
See, and that's pathetic to me. Like, I could never
Oh, cool.
play like that.
I can now access the second coil of Bahamut. Dope.
Yeah, you want to run it real quick?
Yeah, sure. Fuck it.
So you got to second coil,
Turn 1. I
first
assume.
turn?
Yeah.
Nah, drop them right into 9. Show them
Right,
the
that's all-
pain.
That's all you need, right?
Oh shit! It does.
I mean, I think as soon as you do 9, it'll unlock the final coil.
It's,
What?
It's funny
Yeah.
because all 4 turns are
I'm not
accessible immediately. That's funny.
Yeah,
I
they
didn't-
skip the turns.
Yeah, there's no way in hell I'm doing that shit.
I remember trying to do it with like everyone though. I think I can't remember. Someone kept messing up the meteors though.
Was it Elijah?
I think it might have been Will.
That makes a lot of sense. Are you trying to watch this cutscene actually?
No, I skipped it. Are you watching it?
Why didn't you say something?
I mean, I can watch the shit and in. just giving me cutscene after cutscene right now? I don't even know what the fuck I'm into.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
So you been playing any other classes or just white mage?
Well, I still got my Dragoon. Once I finish with the story, or at least once Dragoon hits 80, I'm gonna start working on my other classes. My Black Mage has been at 70. I think when I started playing with you guys, like I had just gotten him to 70, so like I was way under geared. But now he's like decent. Although Black Mage isn't really that fun to play to me, to be honest. Like
I've been liking Black Mage a lot recently.
since the update.
Since Stormblood actually. Like I never really gave it that much of a chance, but
It's nice, but after a while I get bored playing it. Same rotations. It just doesn't feel really challenging. It's like dodge AoEs and just stick on your rotations. And for a boss fight, you're probably not going to do that much damage because it's single target. But while you guys are out in the field, you're a hero.
actually, Black Mages have like hands down the highest DPS in the game right now.
For single target?
Single target and maybe AoE might be tied with Summoner. I think Summoner's pretty high on AoE.
So single target under what? Fire or ice?
Just like in general, like they have the highest personal DPS right now.
Because White Mage's fucking Blood Lily shit is ridiculous. Because I can build up and do like over 50k damage depending on what I'm, fighting.
Oh yeah. Here, let me hit the striking dummy real quick. Let me see what my Xeno Glossy does. This is at I-430 Black Mage. I think your Lily has a higher potency, but it takes a lot longer to go.
Oh yeah, no, that's I guess we'll call it like burst damage. But still though, for a healer, that's insane.
That is a lot of damage.
And it's like Glare and Dia, disgusting. I was actually butthurt at first because they took out Stone 4 and Arrow 3, but then they were secretly in the game, so depending on what level you're at, like convert to those, but you can't like select them as options. So I was like, okay.
Right.
I was like, I'm cool with that, I guess. I mean, it makes no sense that Glare turns into fucking Stone 4 at all. Like how it's Stone 1, 2, 3, 4, Glare.
I guess I just kind of wanted to stop going to like the Stone 5, 6,
Ooh,
all
I
that
need
stuff.
this. Oh, fuck. Did you pass on that, or did you need on that?
I passed on everything.
Yeah, I need that for my Dragoon. But I don't want any of this other shit. Oh, hold on. It's over here. Oh, no. Shit, actually, dude, we should run some of these and just get the Bahamut gear. The gear for Bahamut is dope.
Oh, is it good looking gear?
Yeah, it all looks really cool. Like, all the Dragoon gear is, like, badass, like, lavender, beautiful. Like, just
Oh, that's
really
dope. So I will, I'm down to run extra, because this is easy as fuck.
Well, it doesn't stay that way. Ask Cody.
Well, I mean, at least this turn was.
Yeah, I think all of these turns are easy except for the last one. The last one you need 3 people.
Dude,
If
that
you have more than
fucking-
3 though, like 3 or 4, it's a fucking cakewalk. It's nice. So.
That one turn where, like, that motherfucker, like, if he hits you in the fire, you fucking die. Like, it just instant wipes. I hated that shit. He just
I think all the final fights of the coils have that firewall thing.
Shit, I'm like damn near afraid to do the last one, man. It's gonna be ugly. I need an adult.
Fucking last turn is like, I'm coming for that ass.
Well, at least, I mean, because you haven't done it, so we'll be able to run it together. We're maybe on a stream since he decided to leave us.
Yeah, man, I'm
Every day. Like, Super Tino, what are you doing walking around in this server by yourself? My friends left. They moved town. I was all excited too, because like the day or 2 before they left, like they introduced me to one of their friends in the server, and I was like, oh shit, dude, this is great. Then one day I logged in and like, what did it say? Unable to like find friend or whatever. Like I was like, wait, you guys left too? yeah, sorry about that. Cody said this was the best choice. You can come with us if you want. I was just like, but there's so many people here for me.
You know what? Let me level with you. The real reason that we left is that we couldn't take the racism from Demir. He was just unrelenting all day, just constant racist remarks towards us. It really hurt. It cut down to our souls.
Wait, you guys are like two different races though, like Katie and yourself. So, like, basically what you're saying is he lashed out against everything that wasn't American.
Exactly.
But he also hates those.
You know what? And towards African Americans, it was ridiculous. It just we couldn't take it. We had to, for the sake of our own morals, we had to leave.
You couldn't bear another moment.
Couldn't do it. It was just tearing us apart.
Like Backstreet Boys? No, wait, NSYNC. Woo! To be fair, I hadn't thought it through. I just went to boy band and came out of my Backstreet Boys meme earlier today for NSYNC, and I know the words. It's all about tearing up your heart. Why is that not playing on my Spotify right now? Well, that's another thing. Is my music like overbearing right now, or no?
I've got the stream muted just so I don't hear you twice. Let me unmute real quick.
It's like pretty Japanese music, man. Come on.
But there's like a slight delay in like when you talk on Discord, and when I hear you on the stream, and then I start hearing myself too, and that throws me off.
All right,
Yeah.
that's fair.
All right, let's pop one of those Xenoglossies and take a look. All right, that's a direct hit Xenoglossy for 45.
Ooh.
And normal Xenoglossy for 36.
It's not
And then
bad at all.
mixing that in with just constant 300 potency attacks. It's actually higher than that too, because Astral Fire increases the damage. Let's see. So those are Fire 4, direct hit for 33. Yeah, and otherwise it's like around 27k.
What are those high Allegan Aether Stones used for again?
They're used for a craftable version of the High Elegant gear
Oh yeah.
that you can dye.
So garbage.
You don't got a crafter. I don't even know if they sell much because of how easy they are to get to.
Yeah,
They
super
don't.
easy now. I was gonna say, 'cause that shit never sells.
Like, I know the actual gear itself sells well, but the stones are just like, oh yeah, here's a handful of them.
Yeah, I could probably run another one. What was that, turn 2 we just did?
Yeah.
I'm not doing turn 4 unless we get a 4th though.
Unless you get what? When did you run?
Too bad
turn-
you don't have.
When did you run?
Too
turn
bad you don't
9?
have a. Oh, go ahead.
Awkward.
Go ahead. With your.
No, I was just making a joke.
I was gonna say, when did you last try to run turn 9? Was it at 70?
Talking to me?
Yeah.
I never did.
I thought you
Weren't
said
you
were-
with us when we were trying to run turn 9?
No, I was trying to, and Demir kept bailing on me. And you guys weren't my friend on the server at the time, so I had no choice but to sit there and take the L. You guys were like, oh, look at all this gear we're getting. You're having so much fun with friends.
Wait, no, I thought we did it together because didn't we like, wasn't there like a machinist weapon that dropped and you rolled on it and I was like, oh man, I was gonna use that.
Nope, not me. I hate machines.
I thought you grabbed it just like to,
Spite
just
you?
like rub it in my face, yeah.
No, I would never do that to you.
Hmm.
I talk a
he's
lot
like,
of
he's
shit,
like, it kind of
but I
feels like you would.
But I wouldn't do that. You would just think that I would do that because of the way that I am. But I take my game seriously.
I don't know what that phrase you said earlier is kind of sticking out now. Just roll on everything and sort it out later.
I'm mad as hell you remember that. Don't remember that. We're in the coils now, man. Getting this gear.
Hey,
Why are you running so fast to your death?
why? What?
I'm out here getting blasted by enemies behind me and you're not even...
Wait, there's
Come
enemies
on, come
behind
back.
you?
Yeah, Yeah.
What the fuck? Where'd they come from?
I guess I can take care of this. They spawn.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's cool. I got it. Somebody's got a DPS around here.
Yeah, man. That's great. You know, I'm just
Here's
gonna
some
sit here.
regen, so you can sit, kick back, and heal with the damage you're
Oh,
not taking.
cool. Thank you for that.
Now just hang around. You'll see enemies appear.
Okay, cool.
I guess I can take those out too.
I'll
Got
take
your
them out.
Wondrous Tales books too?
Say what?
You got your Wondrous Tales? Oh, mine expired. I forgot to do it.
No, I've only done that like once, and
Yeah.
it was way aggravating. Stop doing it.
I just gave you a buff so you could do all the DPS yourself.
So nothing's changed.
Yeah. Yeah. But now you're a little better at it.
Oh, okay. Dude, the map's saying go this way, but how?
What?
Am I crazy?
What do
Did
you
we
gotta
miss
do?
something?
Oh.
Do you kill something? Oh, there he goes.
Duh. Alright. Oh, what the hell? Do we gotta do these for all of these? Oh, you gotta wait for it to light up at the right angle. That's stupid.
Oh. Dumb. Oh, that dude's just spawned enemies on me. Whatever. I'm not worried about you.
Dude, where the hell are we supposed to be? Let me pull up the map. Oh. Alright, so maybe it's up towards the top?
I guess I gotta wait.
Well, I don't see him changing anymore.
Here,
Unless
just
there's
change
something
right
else
now.
to do. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ah, shit.
So now I'm up here. That's cool, man.
I
I'll
hit
just
some random lightning. It's cool. No big deal.
I'll just handle it because like I can DPS. It's about
It's
time I
crazy,
started
dude.
doing
That's
something.
literally what you're supposed to do. Why don't we handle
Right.
See what this guy's got for us. Oh, nothing. He just hit me with lightning and dipped. There. Got him. Got him. Don't worry about it.
Oh, it's cool.
My
I'll
hands
get
look like
I'll
this,
get
so your
this
hands
one.
Oh, so this floor's busted, so that's no bueno.
That rude ass just blasting you with lightning and running.
Right? Like, what did I do to you? It's probably revenge for what we did to Rama. His fellow lightning friend.
Yeah. I think there's stairs over here. Yeah. Okay.
You guys just beat the shit out of an old man and
What does
take
this
his
do?
orb and whistle?
You just like pickpocket him after you beat him up?
Right? Like, in our
That don't
defense,
look
like,
right.
he had a really big beard. So, did this
Yeah.
go
How you know maybe he didn't mean to shock you. Maybe it's just static electricity building up.
from his huge beard that is dragged along the ground?
He's like coming up to you asking you for help. Like he can't stop hurting people and you just beat him up.
What the hell? Did you jump
Oh.
up?
No, I'm about to.
Then what was that?
You're pissing them off.
I
Oh, you
said
can't
no.
go
I'm
there.
about to. What do you say can't go
Dude,
up?
those things can run up the walls. I didn't know they could do that. I'm just gonna move forward and try this other platform. You deal with the shit.
All right, that's fine.
Teamwork at its finest, ladies and gentlemen.
All right. I'm in this new section. Well, no.
Did you say section?
Yeah. An
Like
area.
X?
No, I said sex. Not sex. Now I said sex. God damn it.
Dude, there's gonna be like one garbage ass boss, and all they had to straight to him.
Oh,
Now I'm
actually.
getting folded on platforms. So, what do these things change in like 30-second intervals? That's a terrible interval. I don't know.
Oh, god damn this dumb shit. Okay. I figured it out.
Can you figure out why this platform isn't changing?
Oh, there's a treasure coffer up here.
Dude. I'm just gonna keep talking about things that don't matter, or not.
Dude, you gotta walk on the glowy parts of the platform.
I walked on the glowy parts. You walk on the glowy parts. Were you all the way north?
I was in the middle section. I'm all the way north now. Like, so
Oh.
some of them
yeah,
glow,
I-
and when you walk on the ones that glow, it changes color.
Well, I get it now. Did you keep jumping?
Yeah, man, I'm on the 3rd level right now.
You're a piece of shit.
I said I figured it out.
Yeah, but you didn't like relay any of that information.
Nah,
You figured it
nah.
out. You're like, I'm good.
I didn't want to have to go back to the
Like,
beginning.
yeah, it's like Family Guy with that Asian lady who was driving. I turn now. Good luck, everybody else. Terrible.
It's funny because that's what happened.
So you're telling me that I need to just run through here in my mind because that's what you're doing.
Oh, I found the door.
I swear to fucking. Can you just start the fight so it'll ask me like, can I rip you?
That's what I'm trying. That's what I'm trying to do right now. Like
All
literally.
I wanted was one more piece of gear.
Authentication error. Activating system defenses.
Probably gotta have 2 people to kill you.
Nah.
I made that
It's
up.
open.
Open the frontal bulkhead. Oh, I just got a cutscene or something.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Oh, so it's not really me, it's you.
Yeah. Boom.
What the fuck is this? Just end the fight so I can blood war. I'm so aggravated. Ah,
Go
there
ahead.
it is. I'm not even gonna fucking heal you, so if you need it, don't ask me.
All right, cool.
I know it drops you right in that AoE too.
Did you catch that baby ass heal I gave myself?
Oh, you healed yourself? It
Yeah.
looked like it.
There you go.
Might want to do something about my lightweight.
What, there's stuff hitting you?
I mean, I'll be fine.
All right, cool.
Not you. You're out there knocking on death's door.
Nah, I'm fine.
Can't believe you're killing Aang just like that.
Oh no. Evangelion looking fucking monsters.
Yeah.
The angels.
Fucking yeah, dude.
Which reminds me, the end of Evangelion has got to be like one of the worst endings to any anime somehow. Just thought I'd throw that out there. I hope somebody's offended.
A kite shield.
Never finished it, so I can't comment.
Oh, I kind of like that shield though.
Let's see. I mean, it glows. That's all we needed. What do we have here? Oh, this is the piece that I need for the Dragoon set. Yes, give me that.
That maiming one.
Well, I mean, I'm just trying to collect the gear because it's fucking sexy as hell.
Yeah, yeah.
I really need a headpiece though. I'm wondering what the Dragoon headpiece looks like.
I bet it's got like swirly spikes and shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like every other piece of Dragoon gear. It's just like I'm gonna have random shit sticking out of every
Who made
conceivable edge.
So, turn 4. Do we need 3 people for turn 4, or can you use 2?
I mean, we've been knocking out this shit with like no problem. Are you sure you don't want to try it?
I can't.
I've heard you can solo all of the second coil except for the last one.
Well, we have 2 people, so it's not a solo.
Yeah.
Right. So I think you could do it.
I swear to God, though, if we walk in there and it's like I need to jump around like Super Mario, I'm gonna be fucking pissed.
I mean, I'm hyper focused in right now, so I'm gonna try to not be a baby ass and die or leave you behind this time.
Can we skip this cutscene?
Wait, is this the last one?
Oh,
Yeah.
badass my character looks. Yeah, this is the last one of the second.
Oh yeah, you're screwed. There's no way if you can do this without a tank.
Really?
Alright. Well, we'll give it a go and see what happens. If
Nihil
anything, I'll see what it looks like.
Deus Darnus. Alright. I'm ready to give you
fuck,
this buff.
is this, I think I know which one this is. God damn it. Yeah, we can't.
It's the one with
beat this.
the meteors and the golems.
Yep, we can't beat this. But at least they can see what it looks like when you get folded by this guy.
Yeah.
There you go.
Everything just goes to shit so fast.
Yeah, you're like, I got it. I'm doing it. And then you aren't.
It's like, oh, what are these meteors? Why is this golem so big?
Oh, what's this do? Is this that shit you're
Like a
talking
meteor
about?
drops down.
I think you gotta keep them separate.
You do.
Oh,
But don't touch the wall because it'll kill you.
got it.
And then,
Hurry up and kill that dude. When they
He
touch
did.
peepees, you die.
Huh?
Alright.
Oh shit. Okay.
What?
Huh? No, I accidentally debuffed you.
Why is that even a thing?
I don't know. So you can switch. Oh, so it's just dropping extras.
yeah, and you gotta feed the golems the meteors, but you can't feed them too many meteors. And also, if they touch each other, it's just even worse. There's a lot of ways for things to go wrong.
It's about to go wrong because he had no
Yeah.
idea.
There's 3 golems and only 2 of you.
I'm trying.
Because if you don't feed them the meteors too, they explode.
Okay.
They do a lot of awesome damage. This isn't even the worst phase though. Like you can get, but then the ending's like,
What's the mega flare? What are you supposed to do?
not die.
Okay.
That's all you can hope for. There's the meteors.
And I'm dead. Good luck though.
Thank you.
There's gonna be more meteors too, so get ready for those.
Could get lucky. Probably not.
Does it go through another invincibility phase? I can't remember.
Yes, it does.
Ooh.
Oh man. He's poking you with that poker. It's not good.
Wait, what just happened?
The dragons on the outside just wrecked you.
Oh.
Right?
Like the ones you can't target.
Oh.
We could try to run the for the final turn, like the first one. I don't think we need any.
I think you have to do turn 9 to get the final turns though.
Oh yeah, I have it. He doesn't. The worst partner I've ever had. Did you want to try to get another piece of gear from like one of the first ones?
Sure. Yeah.
I don't think you want to. I think. Do you get any gear from like the binding coils, the very first set, or no?
There's some gear in there, yeah.
It's up to you. You want to run it or no?
Fuck, let's do it. Any of them except for turn 5. Because
What's wrong with turn 5?
It's annoying as fuck.
It's exactly what I signed us up for.
Okay. I mean, yo, let's do it again. So I don't
No,
mind.
dude.
I don't mind doing turn 5.
Not at all.
elevator?
Huh?
This is the elevator one, right?
I don't remember. I was over here trying to update my link tree, but then life happened, and here we are. What, you just pick an elevator? Yeah?
Yeah, I guess.
Maybe? Okay, what happened when you walked up to it? Oh, that's leave. Right?
This one says silent terminal.
terminal? Sounds promising. There's probably mad females in there right now, dude. Just waiting for us. Not a thing. Yeah, so we got... Dude, I love how fucking cool my character is.
Got that sweet beard.
Dude, right? Shit is comical. Switch over to holy.
I like how ridiculously strong his size is too.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh my god, that shit does so much damage.
Yeah, just
Man,
400
heals.
off global cooldown.
I wish
No,
they
no damage drop off.
switch it to 45 seconds instead of a 60-second cooldown. But I guess that'd be too easy. Take these L's. What are you even doing in here, man? Are you hitting anything?
Oh yeah. I can say the same to you. Except I see you fucking spamming holy. So you doing something.
Wow. First off, I'm not spamming holy, okay?
You spamming something.
And you're done. Congrats.
Right? There was like some serious tactical work that was going into that.
There's a tunic of healing. And
Oh, what is that?
ring
look
of
like?
healing.
Ooh,
That's what I got on right now, actually.
I kind of like
My
that.
character.
That's for what? White
Oh.
mage?
I'm happy you got some stuff.
Yeah, it's been like loading me up and saying "fuck you" for like all your classes.
Yeah.
Do they not have anything in here for dancer? Probably not.
Well, but
I
they
think
have
it's whatever the.
they have stuff for aiming. So I know I have some of it already.
Oh my god. There we go. Shit, we can run another one, I guess.
Sure. You want to run turn 5?
No, I don't. I mean, we did. But I mean, there's turn 3
All right, let's do it.
and 2 and 1.
Turn 3 is the fucking one that's basically that springboard run, right?
I don't know.
I don't know. I haven't.
Like, I
touched,
really don't remember. Like,
I haven't touched this stuff in like 5 years, dude.
You just gotta get in there, man. Like Miss Frizzle used to say, you gotta get messy and make mistakes.
Yeah. You got to turn off this like I watch all cutscenes thing.
I have it turned off on my PlayStation, not on my computer, because sometimes I'm a boring person to listen to, and cutscenes make people want to stay in my stream for 30
Oh.
seconds more.
Cool.
So I'm gonna need you not to be so judgmental. There's a plan.
You admitted it. Now they're all gonna leave.
I know, right? Like, hey guys, I'm really exciting. What if it was like a bunch of chicks and they were just like, show us your tits? It's, whoa, whoa, ladies. I'm a man up here. That wouldn't happen. I figured though, like, my life can go one of two ways. Either I can start streaming more often, or I can start a Snapchat premium.
Sell your Ultratino bathwater.
I need a bigger tub, man. My big ass trying to jump around in there.
Let's get a few buckets.
I don't think there's enough room for me to move myself like that. I can barely like do normal tub, much less like evasive maneuvers. I don't know. With a camera? She made a lot of money though before they shut down her damn Instagram.
I think wasn't she making like 100K a month or something?
Some ridiculous ass amount of money. I wouldn't even be that mad at her if she just was actually a gamer. That's the craziest thing. It's like she never gamed. She's like, this is a video game. and I'm wearing a lot of makeup. I'm like a 6 on a good day.
God damn it.
Didn't someone, I forgot, didn't like a popular YouTuber pay her like $5,000 to play Minecraft with him, and she didn't do it?
Yeah. Because she doesn't actually game.
Tino, stop hitting that fucking blue thing.
You stop hitting the blue thing. Where are we even jumping to? Oh yeah, I know where we're jumping. There. Well, why didn't you just change the direction that it's pointing?
I did change the direction. When you
If
walked
it
down and
changes-
you changed
if
it
you
back,
change the direction, then why didn't we end up? Tell me that.
you walked over it and changed it back.
There's no way.
Okay.
Where's this go? I don't know. Oh shit, that was not a good direction. Fuck. Alright,
Where did you end
that's
up?
not I changed the thing and it went in a direction that wasn't good. But it's okay. I'm coming back like right now. Like,
Cool.
oh no, that's south. Oh shit.
So,
I'm good at healing, okay? Like when it comes to this, I'm like from One Piece when it comes to navigation. Yeah, this is getting bad.
are you slow? Are you lost?
I think I'm at the very, very bottom.
Oh god.
Well, that's like my only option.
I'm
Why'd you leave him
almost-
behind? He needed your help.
He's always leaving people behind.
Oh, when
I
it-
guess
when
you
it came
found him
to-
though. Those things are chasing after him.
When it came to
Oh,
figuring out a puzzle.
why don't you just kill him? Why are you so weak?
Oh, what the fuck? Weak.
What, dude? All right, so I'm getting angry now. Like, first it was like, haha, but now I'm mad.
Wait, where even are you? Are you just like you just lost?
Yeah, dude.
Alright.
I think that'll take you up if you go on that now.
Up is where we want to go.
Oh, I thought you were trying to go down.
Are we going down? Or are we
Yeah,
going?
you're going down.
Oh shit! Then I was going the right way. Now I'm going.
Are you back at the entrance?
I thought up was where we're. Oh no! This is not good. But it's really not my fault though. Like Mikey had this terrible plan.
Yo, do you want me to like find you and then like come bring you down to where I am?
Oh no! Like no.
Okay.
The problem is you changed all the things. Oh no. Alright. Where's the fucking... Fuck. Thank you. Just none of this stuff makes sense, alright?
Yeah.
Alright, so if you really want to kick your stream popularity up, you gotta start doing the horror games.
I might. For now, I'd rather just talk to you about the things we hate about this game.
Alright. So Tino, the way to figure this thing out when you're doing it is you have to take your you have to point the jumper at wherever the ring is. So there's a blue ring, and just make sure you point it towards wherever the blue ring is. And if you just
Dude,
keep doing that, you'll.
Figured that out like 3 minutes ago.
Okay, well then, I don't know why your ass out here still bitching.
Well, now I'm on my way down.
Okay, cool.
Wow, whoa, there's no need for insults.
He's so hurtful.
It's true.
I don't know if I want to transfer back with all this violence on that data
know,
center.
Maybe I need to go where you're at because it's obvious it's not working out with Mikey.
Yeah. I mean, you know what? That's fair.
Tried it, doesn't work. I'm just trying to figure out why every single one of these arrows is pointed in the opposite direction of where I need to go. And I feel like that's your fault.
No, Nah, man, they stay where I pointed them.
Okay, so are you fucking kidding me? All you had to do was make it
mapping
down,
the realm.
Yeah, man, that's all you have to do.
and that's it.
Yeah. There was no boss for this one.
Wait,
duty
there's no
complete.
actual fight?
And I don't think there's any treasure either.
Wait, so yeah, like what the hell do you do after this? Nothing?
You go to the next turn, when then you do the elevator fight.
Wow. Things I'll never be doing again. So how do you get like out?
Just
I know, you're trapped there forever now.
I think you just leave the duty.
Only
right?
one person can leave.
Right? Are you still in here, Mikey?
No, I fucking left, dude. There's no treasure.
How? Did you go to duty leave?
Yeah.
He probably found the actual entrance.
I did find the actual.
Or the actual exit.
Yeah, I did.
Is it at like the bottom?
Yeah, it's at the bottom. Just put leave. It says complete. You're good.
You know, Tino, I have to admire your tenacity.
Oh,
I don't want to be acquitted.
Yo,
Yeah,
at least
gotta be.
everything's dead, so you just gotta figure it out.
I think
Well,
it's
it said duty
respawning for
complete,
him.
so I was like, oh shit, that's me. I did it. What is this? That's not down.
So, do you wanna do it again and then like?
Hell no.
Okay. Like I just wanted to make
Wait,
sure.
I think you're
that
going
you could do
backwards
it.
now.
No.
Yeah, you just went out.
Oh my god. Okay, all right.
There is
So this
one
goes
part
down.
where you have to go back up to go back down. Like there's one part that does
That's
that.
stupid. Down is down, no matter what.
All right, dude.
Why can't you just jump down? It's like not like you haven't like jumped down from bigger before.
Right?
I want to know what's in these shoes. So this should go down.
Yeah, let's do the second quest shit again. I want to get that like I want to get some aiming gear.
What's this? Is that out? Is that it?
I think you'd made it.
Are we fucking there? Yeah.
You're free.
Dude, we didn't get any gear or anything. We just legit went in there
Yeah.
and make me angry. Wow.
That was the whole purpose.
Like at the end of it, you find yourself.
At the end of it, it's just a mirror.
So you've just never done this before.
Well, I did it years ago,
Okay.
so I don't remember any of that.
Well, I got a bonus for you having not done it before. Right? Or oh no, that was for a different one.
What are you talking about now, man?
Never mind. That was a different one. Yeah, let's do second turn shit, cause like I'll take that. I'll take gear I've never seen before. Oh shit!
What
What
are you gonna do? Who and where now?
Man, I gotta dump some items.
I can't believe we did that and didn't get anything out of it. Now I just want to like have ice cream and stress eat.
You got character.
Tenacity? Nobody cares about tenacity anymore, man. Or do they? I don't know what's going on with my freaking ink tree, but I gotta fix it. It's all jacked up, man. So, I suppose
You've learned that it wasn't about the journey, but about the friends you made along the way.
all I got was you and Mikey, and I barely had both you guys to begin with. You left servers on me.
Yeah, I mean, realistically, man, he ain't here, and I fucking legit left you behind once I figured out the puzzle.
Yeah. Is there any positive way to spend it?
Alright, I can.
don't want to do any more of these turns at all after that.
I can positively tell you that if we do something that does not have a puzzle, I will not leave you behind.
I don't like the way that you made that sound. You know what? Here, fuck it. We'll run another one.
You know what? Here's a positive. It was entertaining to watch you struggle.
That's hurtful for several different reasons.
I mean,
This is why
I'm just trying to be positive.
This is why I binge eat ice cream. I'm wearing my Steven Universe shirt. Hey, are you a Steven Universe fan? Either one of you?
Yeah.
Are you guys gonna see the movie? The movie looks
Yeah.
good as hell.
I want to see it.
Can
Steven's
we
got
talk
a neck.
about Can we talk about the character design for Steven? Like, and how badass it looks with his new shirt?
And he's got a neck.
Dude, he was awesome before. Okay, I'm not gonna have you sit here and come for his neck. Or did you not see the episode where he tried to make himself look older with Connie and like
No, I seen it.
overdid it? I've seen all the episodes. I love Steven Universe.
Yeah. I didn't finish the last season just because like I was waiting to catch up on the last couple episodes. So I did that shit where you give it a break so you can binge it, and then you get
no,
stuck.
Dude, no, for the last season and all the reveals. Are you kidding me right now? Cody, you watch Steven Universe?
Never seen it.
Dude, does Katie?
I don't think she's ever seen it either.
What? Like, I feel like if you guys watch Steven Universe, you'd absolutely like. You'd probably hate it at first because it seems like it's gonna be a terrible show, and then it's like one of the best things you've ever seen, like in secret. Kind of like
That's the one with the gems, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Where are you, dude?
dude, I just exited the cutscene. Where the hell are you?
I'm on the fucking elevator. How are you
Why
watching
are you in the elevator?
How are you
Why don't
watching
you wait for anybody?
There's like 3 cutscenes in a row.
How are you watching a cutscene like?
What do you mean how?
Yeah, well, I was able to give you a buff, so I didn't think you were in a cutscene.
Well, you can give buffs to people when you're inside of the load area. Loading area?
Not if they're in a cutscene.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, you know.
You just did it.
It literally keeps telling you that you gotta wait. That's why I complain about you being in cutscenes.
Alright, but you literally just did it though.
I think a cutscene may have started after the cutscene ended. Was it multiple cutscenes in a row?
Okay, alright. I'm a Twitch Prime member now, and I would like you to talk to me with a little bit more respect.
Well, see, no, you got that Pennyworth
Tip
shit,
'em
and now
tip 'em
you're
a buck so he
like,
says your name.
wait. Put some respect.
I'm also a top fan of IGN, Body Snatchers, and GameSpot, so I'm kind of a big deal.
Oh, you a top fan of Body Snatchers?
I'm not, but I should
Okay.
be.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, that's a weird flex.
Weird flex. But alright.
I'm gonna wait for you to be here.
Freaking love you guys, bro. Isn't that you? Oh. I got this firework option I could try on him. Can I use this here? Yes, that's funny as hell.
What is it?
It was like a special item where you just have fireworks.
Oh, funny.
It doesn't look cool in a place like this. Oh, I got petrified.
Oh man.
Okay, it's off. There we go. Oh, dude, look at that Cyclops thing behind you. It's just nasty,
Just
Ooh.
creeping up.
right?
Oh, I got petrified.
I suppose I can heal you.
No, don't even worry about it. Give me 3 seconds.
You're doing good, man.
Yeah. There. Did my own baby ass heals.
Shit.
Alright, done. We done now.
That wasn't so bad.
Alright, give me something for aiming. There we go.
Man, you gotta jump on this.
Oh, you
thing.
skipped the cutscene? Unfollowed. Unsubscribed.
Oh, shit. There's archer gear. What's
Oh,
this for?
high Allegan Code of Healing.
I kind of need need that too. You don't even have a good white mage.
Because it's only it only just hit 50. But no, if you need it, you go ahead and take it. I'll greed on it just in case you accidentally pass.
That's kind of messed up, but I appreciate the honesty.
Well, you'll still get the need roll early. Like, your need will come before my
Cody,
greed.
you should have seen Mikey. He got the night.
What was that you cut out?
I said Mikey got the nightmare whistle and passed. Like when he
Passed
needed it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
So
when he needed it.
here's what happened, Cody. So what happened was we went to go do Garuda because he didn't know Garuda had a mount, and so he was like, okay, so I'll take the first one when it drops. And so we went and we did it, and a whistle dropped, and he was like, thank you, I'll take that. And I was like, cool. So I went and I immediately passed, and then he's like, oh no, this is Nightmare.
Oh. Oh.
And I was like, oh, so we just stared at it for like 30 seconds to a minute, and it's just like, I mean, we can't go back.
Yeah.
Like, you know, it's over for you.
Man, that story hurts me. And I wasn't even there.
That's
Okay,
alright.
That happened to me with Gia. I got, well, not Nightmare, but it was the Titan mount. It was like one of the last ones that I needed.
Yeah.
And I went to go get that shit. And I needed it, and I thought everybody else had greeted it, so I just like walked right out, and they didn't give me shit. I was like, "Where's my whistle?" They were like, "Dude, you can't just leave after that." Like I got like,
You gotta wait for everyone else to roll.
yeah. I came to the Crystarium because I forgot how beautiful it was. Fucking pouring over here. Now everybody has to look at like sad lavender trees. It's basically Lavender Town from Pokemon. So now I can't show anybody.
What the
anything.
fuck?
Is it really almost 10
Yeah.
o'clock? Jesus.
I just went to try to like fucking to zoom in on the fucking headgear that I just got, just because I was trying it on.
Okay.
And I don't know if you guys have seen like trying on gear and how that shit works. Obviously you guys have. It's been like fucking years. So I went to fucking zoom in on the mask, and it just fucking straight up zoomed in on our ass. It did not
I mean,
adjust.
She's got nice cheeks, so that's.
Yeah.
Why does he look like a
Yeah, man.
bitch,
That's how you think I got them help like getting through all those like trials, dude. Like all these
right?
dudes
Oh,
think
alright,
I'm
well, excuse the hell out of me.
Oh no! When I was doing when I was getting through Heaven Sword and shit like that, I was like, "Yo, can anybody run me?" And they're like,
Oh.
"Yeah, sure." I'm pretty sure it's because they think I'm a female.
Did you throw in the smiley face at the end too?
I did not do a smiley face. I ain't out here pretending to be shit. I just said, "Yo, what's up?"
Cody, this gold is kind of sharp, dude. You see this?
Oh yeah, I got that on my own white mage.
Oh shit. It just doesn't match the hat quite the way I want it to.
Dye the hat.
What do you think? Gold?
Maybe brown to match it. I think it'll just dye the hat part.
Let's see, I'm gonna take a look at how that shit looks.
Yeah, do a dye preview.
I'm gonna jump on your stream.
Go ahead, man. Take a quick gander. Nothing's permanent yet, but we're thinking about making some changes around here.
Yeah, that looks interesting.
That didn't sound very sincere.
Sounded a little too sincere.
Too sincere.
Yeah, that was me saying like, oh, like let me get a fucking closer look or some shit. I don't know.
Oh god. Well, I am gonna take my exit because I'm gonna go jump on PlayStation for a little bit. So I'll be back in the game, but I'm not gonna be straight over. So,
Alright.
Alright.
and then, yeah, mostly I'm gonna eat ice cream and play the stories. What's about to happen?
So how far are you from I actually don't know if there's anything that you need that you can go in and need help with. I think you're all caught up. Or I I think everything from I think everything from where you are to where I am is solo content. I think.
Pretty much.
Did you beat the Light Warden?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, then that I can help you with once you get to that point.
We'll see.
Unless you want to do a trust.
I haven't done trust yet. I don't
Yeah.
trust it.
And
they're not bad, but they're not great.
they're, you know, that's pretty much where I am on it. Not bad, but not great. So pretty much like as a DPS, it's good to be able to instantly queue up for a dungeon, and then the NPCs know they know what to do. But they're pre-programmed with certain things depending on the phase of the fight. And so,
Okay.
like when there's a stack mechanic, they do not stack on whoever they're supposed to stack on. They run to a specific area and stack there.
Sounds annoying.
Yeah. So like when I had seen what was going on before, like the first time I saw the stack mechanic come up, and it went on one of the NPCs, they all ran to one area, and I ran and I stacked up with them. But then when the stack came on me, they did not run to me. They actually all ran away from me to the specific area where they go for stack mechanics.
Also sounds annoying.
Yeah, so I took that L.
How did you recover?
Yeah. It's basically just knowing that they all stand in certain spots. The cool thing with them though is that when there's like bosses that have like random mechanics where you don't know like where an AoE is gonna pop up or some shit, they're always going to stand in a safe space. So if you stand in a DPS, like if you go in and you heal everything and you stand in a DPS, you're pretty much set. So it's been all right. I'd like it if
Yeah.
What'd you say?
They're nice for learning the fights,
Yes. I'd like it
but
if
they're
they were
so
there.
slow at killing anything.
Yeah, I mean they're not. They're not gonna be the best. They're not like the best in slot.
Right.
However,
I think it's just because they don't AoE. Honestly, if they AoE'd, it would be fine.
it's interesting that I've noticed that they AoE sometimes and not others, and it just.
I
it's
noticed
just annoying.
Ishtola does it a lot more than any other ones do.
Yeah. So I'll bring her when I have her as an option. But also since she's got, she's pretty much going to be higher DPS. I would like another healer outside of Urianje. Oh, is Ishtola blind? I
I
don't-
think she can only see ether.
Okay. Cause
Oh yeah, there was a thing about that, wasn't there?
yeah, I don't know what happened with that. So like it was
Sneaky, man.
kind of confusing. Like
Yeah, they didn't exactly like flat out say she's like blind. I don't think. I think
Yeah.
Matoya might have said one thing about it.
So there was a very interesting thing where like at one point she asks Urianje to describe something for her, and she's just like, it's like I can see, or she's like, it's like I can see it, and I was like, oh, is this bitch blind? And then like a second later, there's another cutscene, and she's just like, I see you, and I'm just like, what? Like pick one.
Oh yeah, make sure it's all fixed.
I don't know where I'm going. Why would anyone watch my stream? Like, I'm clearly
What?
fucking lost. That's the new hotness is not knowing where the fuck you're going.
Oh, all right. Excuse me.
Hey man, like
Well,
I never
you
once
gotta
said
keep
you
me
weren't a
up.
trendsetter, dude.
When you're coming back, man, to the same data center.
Yeah, if that opens up, I'll let you know.
You let me know. I'll probably end up letting you know.
Go check it out. Make another character real quick. Go scope out the housing plots.
Oh god, that is some shit I would do. So, all right, man.
Hey, what was the name of that free company that was out there saying they had like 30 houses in Lamia?
He just dipped.
Oh shit. Yeah, we were sitting here. We saw somebody. I don't remember who it was, but they were out there like trying to flex, and they were shouting somewhere. I think near like the end area for Stormblood, and it was like a single free company said they had like 30 houses, and like a bunch of people started jumping on them. Somebody was screenshotting.
I think I remember that. They just like made a bunch of like alts or something, right?
Yeah. So they just had a bunch of fucking houses and shit. I was like, what the fuck? Like, how do you even get that? Like, I'd have to assume botting to be able to not just have one, but to be able to get in with several.
I mean, I do know that like if you're an Omni crafter, you make a lot of money. So maybe they're just like a real good crafter and just didn't know what to do with all their money.
Yeah, I mean, there's tons of ways to make fucking money here. How much money do you need for a house? I don't even
The
fucking
minimum is like 3 million, I think.
Okay. Yeah. So I stopped playing like forever ago. I just picked it up right before like Shadowbringers came out, and I think I had like 35,000 gil was like nothing, and just playing through story from Realm Reborn to now, and then selling all the gear I picked up along the way with no crafting, I earned like 4.5 million. So, pretty easy.
Awesome. You got enough for a house of your own.
I mean, I spent some of it now, but
Oh.
I hit a point where I like just right now because I'm like level 76 or something, and I was just like too far ahead of the story, and all these like Aether Quest shit have all the Aether quests like sync up instead of syncing down. Is that the way? I think that's the way it works. But yeah, shit was getting hard, and I had like level 71 gear, and being level 76, I was like, let me just buy some 76 gear.
Oh.
So.
Yeah, I think I spend most of my gil on glamour at this point.
I did a lot of that
like
too.
buy these...
And then buying high quality potions, high quality super potions, so I could solo the primals for the horses. So Tino just helped me with the one that I couldn't do on my own, which was like I couldn't do Rama just because Rama was those stacks of lightning, and then having that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Reducing the healing potency.
Exactly. So I'm like, since I only had baby heals, I needed someone to heal me through that shit. But
you got sassy Tino.
Yeah. Which is, it's like super funny because when I started, I was just like way under level for everything, obviously, because I was, I think I was like item level 110 or something when I came back to the game. So he ended up picking up some, he ended up helping me out with some of the other shit, and like just constantly getting into shit and then dying, and so being able to at the start of Shadowbringers use my like Tomestones of Poetics to like jump up to item level 400 was dope. It just caught me up real quick.
I've been spending all my poetics on I've been working on my Heaven's Ward relic weapon. It's a huge, good tombstone sink if you don't know what to do with them anymore.
Okay. That's good to know. I'm so mad right now. Tino logged out, still part of the party, and I started this like cutscene, and the second the cutscene ended, it kicked me out because it said I had to be solo.
Oh.
So I just sat through all of that for nothing.
Just cheated you. Like,
Yeah.
tell me beforehand, man.
Yeah. Just be like, hey, dude, just so you know, you gotta be alone, so don't start this cutscene. So you finished the main story. Are you just running whatever the current content is? Like, just repeating it out?
I've been leveling up my other classes.
Okay. Yeah, I just got the dancer at 76. So I'm just trying to just get through the story. I took that break to go to San Diego, so I'm not really anywhere close, I don't think.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't suggest rushing through the story anyway. It's so good. You should take your time and enjoy it.
That's pretty much where I'm at. But I just want to do it. Like, I'm just like, this is fun. Like, the story's good, and you know, like so far, like everything's been dope. There was that thing that happened with Ishtola that pissed me off, but it ended up being whatever it was. Tino's definitely gone from this chat, or no? I'm not in the chat screen because I know he hasn't done it yet. Okay, yeah, he's definitely gone from it. Just that shit that happened with Ishola where she jumped off that fucking cliff.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. I was super pissed about that. Like, I think he just saw that scene where she jumps off, but I just hit the point where she came back.
Oh, okay.
But I was super pissed when she jumped off. I was like, did they do my girl like that? What the fuck? I was like, how dare they treat her like this? Just jumping off just not even dying to someone good, just jumping. But it was annoying as fuck. I'm glad they brought her back. But again, that's shit that, like, I mean, I wouldn't want that to be like spoiled for me, you know.
Right.
Like,
I don't wanna,
so.
gotta let him experience that himself.
Yeah, and that's why like I'm like not skipping the story at all because I'm like I want to see this shit.
Yeah, exactly.
You get heavily invested in this shit. But I just hit that point where right after they brought her back, where like dudes started talking about like that shit from the trailer where he's like Heidelin and Zodiac were the first primals.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that shit was a fucking trip. But like, I really wish that wasn't in the trailer. Like, I think it was in the trailer to build the hype. But oh shit.
Yeah, I know. It would have been so cool if that was like. I kind of wish I hadn't seen any trailers on Shadowbringers, just so I like could have gone in completely fresh.
Yeah.
That's always the problem.
Yeah, because I mean, putting it in the trailer definitely gave me hype. But like, if it had been there, like especially with the way that the story frames it and you learn it, you know, through this cutscene, I think I would have enjoyed it more having it not been spoiled like that. But it was still still good. I'm also like I'm also wondering how this dude is running around with the evilest fucking face, pretending like he's still like trying to be a good guy. I don't even remember his name right now, but you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
The Asian.
Yeah.
Who's he's like, no, like we're allies right now. We're on the same side. It's fine. And it's just like, are we though? Like, because you look like you're just a crazy motherfucker.
You look like you're just waiting to betray me, like, immediately.
Yeah. It's just like, do you sleep? Because, like, I would really like to take advantage of that situation. I don't even know what's going on right now. I am dying, so. Can Alize heal? He's a scholar, right?
Alize or Alfino?
Oh, Alphino, yeah.
Yeah, he can heal.
Yeah. Cool. I really want to get to the point where he's back in my trusts. Because just Urianger, just he talks weird. He just seems like he's weird, and he fucking throws cards, and like it's one of those things.
Yeah, what's up with him just like throwing cards at everything? Like,
right?
Stop throwing cards, man.
It's like he feels like he's trying to be Gambit.
Like, does he go to pick him up afterwards?
Yeah. He's just like, I look at the stars for power, and it's like, but why are you throwing playing cards? I don't understand what's going on here. I think I'm playing like heavily inefficiently with these trash mobs. But I just joined up with like 8 people, so I don't even know if this is like even necessary for me to worry about efficiency. I hate when affiliates run though. Like, have you seen her run cycle? Like, and just like watched her?
Oh yeah, it's just like the default Midlander run.
Is it? Is that what it is?
Yeah, no, they all run the same way.
Because her hands kind of like do this like weird sway thing where she looks like she's a Lalafell that's too tall.
Yeah.
It just really bugs me.
Like, I used to be a Midlander, but I think the run was like one of the big reasons I Fantasia'd away from that, because I was like, I don't like how they run.
Yeah, I'm playing, oh god, I don't even remember what they're fucking called. The cat people. The Mikote? Is that what they are?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I started as Mikote, then I went to Ara, and I was that for a while. Now I'm Vieira.
Okay. I wanted to go Vieira, and then literally the second the second the expansion launched, it was like somebody opened a box of oops, all rabbits. So
someone put a male and a female rabbit together and left it alone too long.
Yeah. So I couldn't do it. I was just like, there's too many rabbits right now. I can't contribute to this madness. Like, I can clearly tell that they put a lot of work into this race, and they all look great. Everybody who actually spent time building their characters, you can tell it looks awesome, but there's just too goddamn many of them.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. They're everywhere, and like 90% of them use the same face too.
Yeah. It's just super annoying.
right, man. It was nice talking to you, but I think I'm gonna go get some food now.
All right, man. I'll see you. Or hear
Take
ya.
care. Yeah.
This. Jesus. Okay. Alright. I can take this guy down. This is not a problem. Oh my god. Okay. Wow. A lot of shit in here, dude. shit. Banker got hurt. Oh. Come on, man. Smack him with that fucking gun. You got this. Yeah, come on. Come on, Thancred. You're the dude. You gotta do this. Yes. Thank you. Damn. They're being overrun. This is what happens, I feel like they just got the go-ahead to, like, attack everybody. Oh, cool. Just watch. Don't help. Come on. Give them the help. Does he possess this dude? Is that what he's gonna do? Uh-oh. Come on, Warrior of Darkness. Do something heroic, Warrior of Darkness. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Do it. Do it. Do a thing. Oh. Swing and a miss. Put me in the game, coach. Oh man. Is this all he can do is watch? So that's all he can do is suffer and watch. Oh, that's me. Looks like they put me out here. Let's do it. It's so weird that she walks that way. Like she's supposed to be marching. But she's just like, let me strut. Can't do it. Can't do it. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Gonna aid the wounded. But, you know what? I think this will be a good time to call it. I think we've put in some good stuff. I got my last horse. We went through some of the coil of Bahamut. We hit a wall. But overall, I think we did some good stuff, and I completed some of the story. So any of you that watch, thanks for watching. Any of you that are joining us after this goes up on YouTube, thanks again for being here. Come join us next time that we go live. Join us in the chat. Subscribe to Nerds in the Dark. Like, comment, subscribe, that whole jazz. If you enjoyed the conversations between me and Tino, follow Body Snatchers Media wherever they are online. Follow Tino on Twitch. He's Tino Plus Ultra, twitch.tv/Tino Plus Ultra. And you can find us anywhere on the net. Thank you, and see you next time.